What's up, guys? We're going to play some football for a little while. Needed to wash some clothes and do some stuff around here today, but it's been pouring rain. I went to the store on my bike, and it was barely raining when I left. When I got there, it started pouring. I got soaking wet coming back. I was outside tripping up at the store. I guess scared of the rain. I was like, get out of the way. I ain't scared to get wet.
Hello, everybody.
Well, I hope everybody's having a good day that comes in here, or anybody that watches this later. Thank you.
EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Denver Broncos.
Sharing this to a couple
the
places.
Vikings come into this one knowing they've got a fight on their hands. This could be one of those.
Started off with an easier game. I may actually try to play a real person on here and see what happens.
And the turnover battle are going to be
My team's at a 94 now, so. Oh, pause it. Pause it. I'm trying to share this. Alright, there we go. I had to share through the Twitter. Oh, I got the ball. Good.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded at the 2. A strong running.
He shouldn't even have been getting the ball there.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is a big-arm guy who's learned how to temper some of his throws. Actually has added a lot more touch and accuracy as his career has gone along. Big-time confidence in his arm, though. Any throw you want, he can make it.
Yeah, this is like a practice game. I hadn't played this in weeks, though.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Get right back into where I was.
There in on the tackle. On second down, here's Stafford. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Yeah.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
I wasted $10 on here. Bought a couple packs of cards on there and only got like
making the catch first and then taking off.
And incomplete. The
dang,
contact
he
made
stopped
the
me.
ball roam free.
Yeah, I'm definitely
brings
rusty.
up 4th down.
But
After watching him
I only got one player that I really used, which I really didn't even need him. Wasn't that much of an improvement. And I back up 3rd string running back, so I kept. I got everything else up for auction. Which, hopefully I'll get some money out of all that stuff. Or some coins. Oh, stay, don't go in. Got him on a 1. Awesome.
And tough starting field position here.
All right.
Let's go. Green 39. Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson.
Really?
And a nice pickup as this one gets him
Man,
to the 10-yard
you gotta
line.
be kidding me.
Give him
They're
10
not even
yards
that.
on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a 4.
They're not even that good.
Second down
They're
following
not
the
supposed
run.
to be.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back.
None of y'all can catch. Oh my God.
Going forward, watching it on
You
tape,
idiots.
maybe they can keep incorporating that
Look
type
at
of
this.
run into their offense. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the
That
frustrated
shows it.
fullbacks, the linebackers,
Yeah,
you know
it'll
that in
show
their
it.
zone
I should have had a
coverage, they're
damn
able to
sack
drop,
too.
see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Well, we had one person come in for a second.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they
got
do
it, I
convert
think.
on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down.
All right,
and that's
big
exactly
fence.
what he did.
No more of that.
They run again on first down. Anderson, 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Here's Simeon now on 2nd down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain. And just like that, it's 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football.
Get the quarterback.
Get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space.
There we go.
That plays to his strengths the best.
Give me the ball
It keeps
back.
him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now McKelvin.
Oh, hey, country mom. You can try typing in Chris Cook at little C 3030. It might be able to find me that way.
Play. Can't wait to see what the 2nd quarter has in store. We'll be back with more of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football.
All right, let's see if I can do
as they
something
take
this
over
time.
following the punt with a 1st and 10.
Can't believe they stopped me there first. That was crazy.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh,
Looking for a
you had
cutback
the
lane, but
ball.
nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Darian Stewart there to bring him down.
At LILC 3030.
From the 50 at Stanford.
That's how it is on my page anyway. That's what it looks
And
like.
the catch made here by Marquise Lee.
There we
And he
go.
gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do
Hold
is
on,
make
maybe
the
I can
defender
type it
think
in
he's
the
going
thing here.
upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now
Pause this for just a second. Something like that. The C at little might be capitalized. I'm not sure, but that's how it looks like on the page.
what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will cross the
Take
30
it.
down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. More from Minneapolis after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis
All right,
of this first
Hopefully
half.
it'll pop up.
I'm
I don't know
guessing
why
mostly
it's so
defensive highlights that
hard
we
to
will
find.
see.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Hard to find on Facebook too for some people. Crazy.
And they'll try the ground game
Oh,
here with the running
dang
back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
No,
and the
you
Broncos
don't
go to a
care
nickel
about
set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there.
Run the clock out a little bit.
They'll hand it off. off now. Hill. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout.
Sorry,
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to
field goal.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This from 42 yards out.
Ooh, I'll
and
block
his
it.
kick is right there. It's good. And the Vikings
We'll
have
take
a 3-0
that.
lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action
I
takes
just
us.
messed this kick
First
up.
quarter, no points at all. Now we
Well,
got our
not
first
really.
score of the game. Well, does that signal that
Wasn't
we're going
bad
to
as
get
I thought.
more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Minnesota defense, we watch them get set to roll. They're hoping to do what they did last time, force another punt. Last time it resulted in a field goal. We'll see if they can get another stop here, though.
And the best defenses are in the business of preventing points and creating points. And that's exactly what these guys did on their last possession. Why? Because they got off the field on 3 and out, turned the ball over to their offense after the punt, and let them roll downfield and put the ball through the post for a field goal.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
If you're running out route,
Horse
it's
hockey.
likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits
Coming
of
for
practice,
him.
toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
Certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed. Yeah, you're right. The sink just wasn't there.
Got
He'll
it.
just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. McKelvin now to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. Now the Broncos defense coming back onto the field. And 3 points surrendered on the last drive against them. They bent a little bit, but they didn't break.
I like that. And that's not always wrong. We run into a lot of
I don't even know how to do that.
Give up 3 points the whole day's run. Actually, it's not.
We have to
Just
search
giving
you.
up field goals usually gives your team a chance to win if you're playing good defense.
Yeah, especially in the National Football League.
When we did DeMarcus Ware's games in Dallas, didn't we spend most of the time talking about him rushing the passer?
We did, and how about now?
Oh, boy, he's expanded his game in a big way. Really does a great job in the run game now, using his length, using his leverage to hold the point of attack and make plays as we just saw there.
Yeah, I don't see you either. I don't know. I found one person that I'm following. Dang, I just found a bunch of people that are following me. I'm not following them, though. Should follow all these people back. Dang, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. Some of them I'm not, though. Yeah, I guess I did, but yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how to unblock anybody. May not have been me that done it either. I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'll see if I can find it. that way. No results for that one. Why not? Yeah, it didn't work. Let me see here. Okay, I just found something on here. Oh, that's weird. It won't, that's not popping up for some reason. Hold on though. Yeah, I don't, how to do that. Anyways, okay, let's try this. Okay, I found you. Alright, I fixed it. Alright, back to the game here. What the hell am I doing?
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. Second and 13.
Let's run another running play. Let this go to halftime. Okay, cool.
And to give this time to the tailback. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
All right, halftime.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Vikings and the Broncos haven't figured out yet how they're going to move the ball through the air. The defenses on both sides have kept points off the board, and it will be interesting to see if they can keep that up. All right, let's roll those highlights. They have it right at midfield. Slant route connection made here, and he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 32-yard line. But they end up coming away with just 3 on the drive. And with that, we'll send you back to Minneapolis, where Brandon and Charles are on the call.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that.
There we go.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Crazy.
On second down, here's Simeon.
Get him.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going.
Yeah, I seen it. I sent one back. Got it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh,
Michael Johnson. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And taken right at the 35. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing and streaming.
Some gratitude by scoring some points.
They take a deal now, honestly. Before too long.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Deep drop. And a catch made by Kenny Britt. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe
there we go.
Scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Okay, cool, country mom. I'll definitely message you. Thanks for coming in the stream.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a
let's
little
go
juice,
to,
right,
yeah, my shorts are wet. I might change my shorts from where I damn rode the bike in the rain.
I'm just
Like
one
an
big
idiot.
carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA
I
Sports.
think I'm going to do that real quick, though. I'm going to take a short break, change these,
And we return, welcoming you back to
some
Minneapolis.
pajamas.
It's been a
These
very
damn
hotly
shorts are
contested
wet.
game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two
Be right
teams.
back. I'm back.
As we get set for
We
the
have
fourth
nobody
quarter.
in the stream. All right.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
I
But
didn't
you got
want
to
to pick
figure
whatever
now
I
they're going to
just
see
picked.
more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, here's Hill. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So they get the 3 here, but you
I've
wonder
got to
whether
stop
that's going to
them,
be
and I
enough.
hate being in this position.
You've now made it so they need a touchdown
They're gonna
rather
be
than a
fired
field goal
up.
to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Fielded about
Yep,
a
I
yard
wouldn't be
deep.
worried about it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
See what happens.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always think
Oh, there we
It's
go.
intercepted. A great read,
Wait.
and it's picked off.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And now out comes Minnesota. They have the lead. Still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their...
And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
I wonder if there's like a create a player on here like the basketball game. That'd be pretty cool.
Six yards to go here on second down.
I've been so focused just on this game mode.
And they'll go on the ground. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6. This is Hill. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Let the clock tickle down a little bit. Well, game's over now.
It's good. And that will make our score 9-0. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for him. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And they'll get up and spike it right at 40 seconds to go. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Thomas, the lone receiver left. Here's Simeon. He's going to let it. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. But I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Uh-oh.
He's got room.
Gone.
10. Touchdown, Vikings.
There's a little icing on the cake.
Great effort there. 52 yards. And the Vikings find a way to
Oh, they want me to go for 2? Oh,
And
we'll
to
do
me,
it.
that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Stafford. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th
And it's turned into a butt whipping right at the very end.
They're on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how. Now a hit and a loose ball.
Oh, my goodness.
And that might just
What is going on?
a return for a late touchdown. So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
Oh,
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
What you talking about? It is a knockout.
And the lead is now
Like they're going to
24.
score all these touchdowns in 22 seconds. I don't know what game these announcers are watching. They need to get that updated.
So
More
here's the
realistic.
kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Marching back out there, ready for the next possession. Here comes the Vikings defense. Really, the only thing left here to figure out is whether or not they can finish off this shutout.
I'll just need to run the ball.
That's
Let
out of
the
the
clock
question.
go out.
And unlike baseball, where you never mention the possibility of a no-hitter until it actually occurs, in this case, they can see a shutout is within grasp. That's what they're talking about out there right now. Don't give up any points. Let's finish this thing off.
How big is that for a defense to take a shutout into the next week?
It's absolutely huge. You just feel better about everything that you do, everything about your teammates, everything about your squad. It's massive.
Finding time. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now Simeon. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted
another
third
interception.
time. Picked off by the veteran Leonis McKelvin. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0.
All right, well, I'll take it.
A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not
Oh, I got some money. Sold some cards. Cool. Sold a bunch. I wonder what I need. Let's go look at the team. Right tackle. Could use the DTs. DT and arc. Let's search that real quick just for the heck of it. One up, and it's 1.3 million. Oh my God. That is crazy. Too much money. Yep, y'all are crazy. God. Well, that ain't happening. Browse through these. Let's see. Let's go back. Dang, that's a good deal. I don't need him though. Whoa, that's pretty good. Oh, I could use him. I got a 91. Oh, so that's gonna screw me up if I do that. I'll have to get rid of him. And then I'll need another receiver. Dang, can't do that. Dang it. I could, but it'd be kind of stupid. That would take all my money. I don't want to do that either. Coy. That's some pretty good deals in there, though. I just don't need any of these guys. check this out now. Nope, don't need him. Center, I don't. That's my card up for sale. That's cheap. Well, guess I'll just hang on to my coins. All right. Thinking about trying to play somebody, guys. Let's see what happens. We're gonna try it. Well, maybe we won't be. All right, cancel. Oh well. We'll play another solo. The hell with it. I'm pretty sure I know what would have happened if I'd have found somebody anyway. I'd end up losing again. But it's coming. Let's see. What do I want to go back to? Let's see. Which one was on here? I think I was doing this one. Let's try it. Some quick challenges. Hell, I'm thinking I may just save all my coins on here instead of spending money buying packs. I'll just build up a lot of coin, which that'll take forever though. But I could do that instead of just buying one. I don't know. I guess it just depends.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Okay, I'll just have to stop them on defense.
Back to throw.
Get him.
Time. Toward the
Oh,
sideline,
bull
and look at
crap.
that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's what they need right now. Get the first down,
That
get
was
out
some
of
bull.
bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And Olsen over the middle. And brought down.
See, they done got me.
Before they're
Nope.
inside the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws.
Restarting, because all I got to do is kick the field goal and then win, so. Stupid. All right, defense. Can't even let them get no yards.
He's back
Get
to
it
throw.
together. Get him. There we go.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will
Own
be
him.
incomplete. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart. And it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down
defense.
incompletion. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on third.
Playing coverage here.
They'll look to throw. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to fourth down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Desperation time. Newton, fourth down.
I was about to say.
Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Vikings are going to win this football game. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of...
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows.
Well, I'm
Sometimes
about
they dish them out
100% sure
themselves.
that my notifications did not work for this video. So I've only had one person in here, and that was Country Mom. So that's crazy.
Now a 10th carry for him.
That's the way it goes.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down, forthcoming.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
A road win in the National Football League.
All right, we
Charles,
got
you
it.
never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility.
Oh, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Cool. This isn't even the ones I was doing either. Let's see, Cowboys up by 2 score. Oh, hey, oh no, we're not doing that. Up by 2 scores. This one I was doing. There was another one I was doing that was Carolina. I'll have to find it. Hey, 72 Lucifer XX. Long time no see. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Where the hell? Is it this one? Was this one? This is what I was doing. I just did the same exact challenge. Oh my god. They only have 30 seconds left on this one. Oh, Wavy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know you had a different name. That's cool. It's Lucifer. Oh, thanks for coming in, though. At least somebody else commented finally. It's crazy. My regular live streams have been lit. I had 13 hours of watch time on my live stream last night, my regular one. It's a night and day with me gaming and doing regular live streams. It's just crazy. I'm not used to nobody being in the chat.
A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team
Okay, cool.
on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
See if we can do
Between
this
the
challenge.
Carolina Panthers and the
I'm about to take a break here in a second, though. Just for a minute.
Newton.
Get the Newton. No.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Y'all
line.
suck.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. So here we go.
Oh, they're trying to
Maybe
kick
the
it
biggest
already.
kick of the
Maybe we'll
game
miss it.
forthcoming. This to
Kinda
almost
far off.
certainly win the football game. And Gano's kick is right through.
Good God, he
And it's
got it.
celebration time on that side.
Well, they got a good kicker. Try this again.
Now it's Newton. A dump off here to
What are you
Stewart.
idiots
And he's
doing? Oh my
brought
God.
down. 15 yards
Come
on the
on.
pickup there. And the Panthers are going to get a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line.
Come on, defense. Get it together.
And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. So the
We'll
field
miss
goal
this one.
unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game.
I should have
And
iced
this
the kicker.
kick is not gonna get there.
Didn't
It's
get it.
short
Ha, ha,
and
ha.
no good.
That
Well,
worked.
befitting a tight game like this, it all came down to the wire, but in the
They
end,
were
the
stupid.
field goal
They
to
should have
win,
ran it a
goes
little
begging.
more.
Oh, man, that is a tough way to lose a football game. You put yourself in position, and you give yourself a chance, but it's just not meant to be.
10 yards on the pickup there, and that leads to a Minnesota
Heck yeah, we'll
first
take that
down.
one. That was easy
A
enough.
win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it, and you run with it. And you
You take it and you run with it. Oh, if we get a silver pack. Oh, they have a lead. You have the ball at your 30 with 1 minute left. That's rough. Both will be doing that one Now we're not. But anyway, I'm going to take a quick break if anybody's watching, and I'll be right back. I'll probably play one more at least. Just to do it. But anyway, I'll be back. didn't do side work today. What?
I said we're friends.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna have no money anyway. I didn't get to work today. I gotta buy a phone card. I'm getting low. I ain't even gonna be able to pay Daryl, which I just paid him back.
I bought 4 of them 5, so Jake knows.
back for a minute. I think I'm gonna play one more of something and then get off of here. Let's see. Well, those are both 6. Let's see. Play the Seahawks, or I can play. Let's play the Falcons. Oh, thank you, Missed Firefarer. Thank you. So I'll play this one and call it quits. Oh, your mom tagged me in a memory. I had all kind of memories on Facebook. It's insane. Missed fire. Well, it says Missed Firefarer on the screen. Oh. Yeah, I had pictures from us at Hanging Rock and stuff. And everything else. I remember that day too. I feel like crap. Kind of feel like I do today. Like crap. I felt a little worse with that day though.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and
Yes, give
roll.
me the ball.
And we are underway from Atlanta. This will be
We're in
fielded at the
Atlanta.
6.
Going down.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback, originally a Dallas kid, but played his college ball, of course, at nearby UGA in Athens, Matthew Stafford.
All patches. Tell me how that works out. I was going to try not to smoke any cigarettes today when I first woke up. And guess what? My damn vape was dead. So that screwed that up.
Pro-ready in so many ways, but especially with his talent. He can throw it, and a very sturdy kid.
And try to get back on that too.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running
back. Oh, if I could have
Only
got
a couple
around
there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there.
Like,
but guess
if
what?
it works,
Sometimes
somebody
you
try
treat
it.
like boxing. You throw that
Let me
jab
know how
out there,
that-
and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch
How that
later.
works.
Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
To throw on second down to Stafford. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I
on the
hate
neck.
experienced quarterbacks because
So
no matter
rough.
what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he
Instant.
knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be,
Yeah, I'll go
and he
home.
ended up
I'll
going
go
to a
there.
secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he
Right.
read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on
What
the
in
ground.
the hell was going on?
Here he lost the football. And his crew
Oh,
will
my
take over
God.
the football at the 35-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way
What
they
in the
pictured
hell
that
just
opening
happened?
drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were
There wasn't no fumble.
making a few yards along the way. And now that they've caught
can't
up,
challenge
they got to
it.
go back to the
That's
sidelines
stupid.
and regroup a little bit.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
420. Parsay.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a
Well,
second
this
and
game had
7.
to start off
I always
well.
like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a
That was
first
not
level
a fumble,
run,
though.
and it was stopped by a second level player.
On second down, Freeman. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, hello, my name is Mike.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's fourth down.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
Matt Bryant for the field goal try. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
That's all right.
So
they can have that field goal.
Could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if, while the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding with just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
All right, let's try this again.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Oh, not last time.
So just a lone field goal in this first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Atlanta in just a moment. This is the NFL, and you're watching EA Sports. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. They come out here in the eye. On second down, here's Stafford. Lee's got it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to be in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Bad parenting.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
All right, let's try to do something here.
And they'll run it here.
I'll run right into it.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Second down following the run.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning. So maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
Now Stafford.
Ooh, about through interception.
Marquise Lee, the intended target.
All right.
Bring up third down.
Oh, man, that was
hey,
close.
your average girl, what's up? Finally, I had somebody coming here.
Big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground.
All right, I got to do something there. They're trying to get me.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Oh, and he got it.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I hadn't done too much today.
We remind you that coming up
Did a
at
daily
halftime,
vlog
we'll
and
take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. And now a first down following that long gain. They
Kill that, your average girl.
3 tight ends. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
All right, cool.
But when he can make
Thanks
a
for
play
coming in,
himself, as we just saw there,
Mr.
that's a big
Farrow.
day.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. He needed a yard.
First
That's
down.
what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I hear you.
So it'll be first down here after the run. And again this time to the tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Field goal.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll
we'll
be
tied
out of
up.
timeouts from here forward. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Thank you.
We'll have plenty more to see.
Love you
after the
too.
break.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Falcons and the Vikings have not had the best success throwing the football. It's a passing league, but these defenses have mostly been able to contain that today. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. 3rd down from the 45. Stafford's going to scramble and complete the pass. And he'll eventually be brought down, but not before getting to the 32-yard line. That'll do it from here in Orlando. Brandon and Charles are standing by for our second half in Atlanta. Brandon.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Freeman again. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
They're going to give me a game that looks like
the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball.
They went back to the roots and power.
And he will be brought down
Okay, all right, fair.
That time.
Have fun at work.
On the
We'll
carry
talk to you
there,
later.
2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles, in a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia.
I need to score and take the win. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Back now in Atlanta. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the 4th. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Yeah, I need to score.
And now out comes Minnesota. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just
get it.
Be
Let's
frank
go.
about the whole thing.
Oh, I could have been gone.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time.
That wasn't for him. Might have been
Let's
gone.
get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I
don't know about that.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
Idiot.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Stafford. He has Britt over the middle. Time for a break. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Stafford now to throw. Caught here left side by Britt. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a 1st down carry. It's Hill. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Courtney Upshaw, the linebacker, brings him down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it's Stafford. He's got time in the pocket. He finds Kenny Britt. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Over now, suckers.
Defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup. and get set as we resume action. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground and run it. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Third and goal now. The defense looking to hold serve again. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jeremy Hill, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
And there's the go-ahead touchdown, and so likely will kick an extra point. But to me, I'm looking forward. Special teams now with your kickoff, and then your defense, that's where the pressure shifts.
Yeah, because there's plenty of time left on that clock. Anytime you're over a minute in the NFL, there's a chance.
Yes, they have no timeouts.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This is a good game.
And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. He's back to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And the numbers show the improvement, and this is kind of what we thought we would expect to see from him. I know we overanalyze these things sometimes, but what switch? Let's flip that switch.
Sometimes I think when you're as great as he is, you just kind of roll out each game and expect good things to happen. And that's not always the case. Those guys on the other side of the ball, they're in the NFL too for a reason. So maybe at halftime he gets a chance to regroup, kind of get it back together, get a little extra resolve, and now he's putting it into practice.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. 3rd down and 4. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it.
I think I might keep building my coins up and buy some more. Another pack of those cards I paid for. Hey, Garrison. Parkist, thanks for coming in. Can't even auction that. Look at all them contracts I got. I got up to 4. That's awesome. We got 40,000 now. Oh, let's go look at the players. Let's see what they got. If I got anything. Looked a little earlier, but let's see if anything new's on here. Wow, that would be 97 running back. Got enough to buy that, but that's what I already got for a quarterback. Wow. Oh my goodness. I need him. I ain't got quite enough money though. 95 cornerback. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That would be good to have. I don't know though. Kind of want to keep my money and just build it up. Unless it was like a 99 player. Drew Brees. Oh wow, I got enough to get that one. It's a 97. Oh wow, look, my 95 is better than him. So, won't be doing that. Dang, that's what I need. That's what I really need right there. I don't have enough money. So, yeah, I don't. Oh well, keep playing. I'm gonna keep my money. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you to your average girl. Much love. Thank you for coming in the stream. Miss Firefarah and Garrison, Parkhurst, Country Mom, and Wavy. He has a new channel name, but thank all you guys for coming in. There will be more to come, but until then, you guys be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys. See y'all later.